The day a cat decided not to chase, everything changed. Imagine this, a mouse frozen in the corner, heart racing, and a cat standing just a few inches away. No pounce, no claws, just eye contact. That moment, that's not weakness, that's psychology. We grow up believing that cats chase mice. It's instinct, it's nature, predator and prey, end of story. But what if, just for a second, we pause and ask a deeper question? What happens when instinct meets awareness? I once watched a street cat in my neighborhood stare at a tiny mouse near a trash bin. The mouse was trembling. The cat could have ended it in half a second. Instead, it sat down, calm, almost thoughtful. Now, before you say maybe the cat wasn't hungry, yes, that's possible. There are always practical reasons. Hunger matters, energy matters, survival matters. I'm not romanticizing nature, I respect it. But what fascinated me was the tension in that stillness. Because psychology doesn't disappear just because you have claws. Let's talk about power. In human psychology, power changes behavior. When someone knows they can dominate, they don't always need to. Sometimes the greatest expression of power is restraint. Have you noticed that? The loudest person in the room is rarely the most secure. The one who stays calm often holds the real strength. Now, think about the cat again. The mouse expects to run. The cat is expected to chase. Both are trapped in a script written by instinct. But in that moment of stillness, something unusual happens. The script glitches. I believe animals, especially cats, operate on more nuance than we give them credit for. Cats are not just hunters, they are observers. They study, they calculate, they conserve energy. A cat that chooses not to chase is not soft, it's strategic. And here's where it gets interesting. What if the mouse senses that? Prey animals are hyper-attuned to emotional cues. They read micro-movements. They detect tension shifts. A relaxed predator creates confusion. The mouse's brain, wired for run now, suddenly has to process a different signal. In human terms, it's like expecting someone to yell at you, and they respond with calm understanding instead. Your brain short-circuits for a second. Conflict thrives on predictability. When you remove the expected reaction, you change the entire dynamic. So what is this unexpected deal between the cat and the mouse? It's not a spoken agreement, it's not friendship, let's not turn this into a cartoon. It's a silent negotiation of energy. The cat evaluates, is this worth it? The mouse evaluates, is this real? Both are reading each other in real time. And honestly, I see us in that moment. How many times have you been the cat, the one with the upper hand, the one who could win the argument, send the harsh text, prove the point, and you paused? Not because you were weak, but because you realized not every chase is worth your energy. And how many times have you been the mouse, cornered, afraid, expecting the worst, bracing for impact? Then someone surprised you with restraint. That changes you. In my opinion, that's where evolution really shows up. Not just in sharper teeth or faster legs, but in the ability to choose. Choice is the highest form of instinct refined. Some people might say nature is brutal, a cat is a cat. And they're not wrong. Survival exists, hunting exists, reality exists. But within reality, there is also variation. Not every confrontation ends in destruction. Not every power dynamic must escalate. Sometimes the unexpected deal is simple. Not today. The cat walks away, the mouse survives. Both conserve energy, and the world continues. There's something deeply human about that. Because when we refuse to play the expected role, when we don't chase what provokes us, when we don't attack just because we can, we interrupt cycles. Cycles of ego, cycles of fear, cycles of reaction. I genuinely believe this is one of the quiet lessons animals teach us. We often think humans are more advanced because we build cities and write philosophies, but animals understand energy in a way we've almost forgotten. They don't argue on social media. They don't chase every insult. They respond to what is necessary. Imagine if we did that more often. Imagine if every time someone tried to bait you into conflict, you became the cat who simply sat down instead of pouncing. That silence would be louder than any argument. And if you're feeling like the mouse lately, small, cornered, overwhelmed, remember this: not every predator is coming for you. Sometimes the threat you fear is just observing. Sometimes your survival comes from stillness, not panic. That's the unexpected deal. Energy exchanged, violence avoided, power acknowledged without destruction. It's subtle, it's quiet, but it's powerful. So next time you see a cat staring at something small and vulnerable, don't just see a hunter, see a creature calculating worth. And next time you feel triggered, ask yourself, is this a chase I need to join, or can I sit down, breathe, and let the moment pass? Because sometimes the bravest thing a predator can do is walk away, and sometimes the bravest thing a mouse can do is stop running.